Yo, what's going on YouTube? MaxVolume back at it with another video, you feel me? Listen, before we say anything, I want to say a big thank you, you feel me? We hit 1,000 subscribers just yesterday.
The big 1K.
You feel me? Right on New Year's Eve, right before the year ended. We asked y'all for this, and you know what I'm saying? Thank God we hit it. Alhamdulillah, like big 1K, you know what I'm saying? The next goal, we got to hit 100K, inshallah, before 2024 ends. That's the goal on YouTube, 100K plus. It's really the takeover, you feel me?
No, what's up with y'all?
For me, who else we got?
Ray Banks in the cut, like a bandage.
Yeah, we got a special guest today, you feel me? Introduce yourself, man.
Yes, sir. I'm Max. Longtime friends with these guys since, 2020, 2021? Oh my gosh. Long time no see. Glad to be here. Brand new year, brand new shit. Let's get into it.
Before we start this video, I'm gonna smash that like button, smash that sub button, turn on post notifications. Feel me? Comment down below. You know what I'm saying? Share it to your mom, your dad, your grandma, your auntie, your side piece, your girlfriend, your wife. You feel me? Your kids, your neighbor. You feel me? The teacher, anybody you see, your manager, you know what I'm saying? Your coworkers, everybody. Aunts, uncles.
Your pastor.
The block crackhead, the block thotty, the block drug dealer, you know, let all of them know.
The plugs.
The block
your favorite teacher, your favorite op, everybody.
The deli manager, everybody.
Everyone. You know what I'm saying? Listen. We need everybody to subscribe, smash that sub button, keep, you know what I'm saying, keep it up. And I mean,
smash that it.
Cap, 100K. Be interviewing our boy Max, you know, longtime friend. I know he's been he was into track, but meeting this man, look at that guy. He looks like a frat guy.
Frat,
right? How do you balance your life and college?
I balance both. First, school. Obviously, I'm just trying to. I really just want to graduate, get that next job. I'm tired of working these really lame jobs. I was a bio major back in sales when I met all you guys, but I switched now. A fashion major, so I'm just trying to make it up with that. If I gotta work overseas, wherever. But I'm just doing fashion full time right now, and just making clothes, whatever. And then how to balance it all is just kind of like just keeping my life sane, and then anybody wants to like kind of enter, or if I want to do stuff, I do it, but I just make sure school's #1 priority.
Okay.
It made you transition from bio to a fashion major.
Well, bio, so my family, we have a long history of people who've gone into like medical practices, like neurology, what's it called, just a bunch of surgeries, like all that. Like everybody's just balanced within like the medical scene, and they wanted me to do it. And for so long through high school, I loved it, and I thought that's what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. And then I went to school, took bio and chem, and realized that shit was not for me. Oh man, it was a bad switch. And then I came back home, I sat down, and I was like, I don't even know what I want to do. And I realized what I was doing every day was looking at my clothes, being like, I need more, and then buying clothes, applying them to other things. So, and then I was like, oh, why don't I go into this as a major? I figured out that I can, and then I decided to do that. So I'm at county right now, just doing that right now, and slowly building the ranks until we graduate.
That's valid.
So how would you say your life has changed after switching that major? Now that you're actually doing something that we can say that you want to do, you can do for the rest of your life if you had to choose. How do you think your life has changed?
I think for the better, because one, I'm at home, and two, I could focus more. So I'm just like very zoned in, tapped in with everything I do. I go to county, so I drive to school and back. I'm not on campus, which is like that. I'm on campus, I go get food first, and then I see my boys first, and then I like last thing is like doing work. So I don't know, I'm just very focused. And when I was like, I don't know, a bunch of partying, and I just was not focused, and then I came back home. But now that I'm at home now, like I'm just focused, I'm zoned in, I'm tapped in. I got a girlfriend, like we're chilling, like everything's just sweet. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I see those eyes, dude. I see those eyes.
He's showing growth.
That way, I respect it. I respect it.
He's showing growth.
How would you compare the two educational systems, and the educational system in university in general? Like, do you think that's why you weren't really as motivated to to be doing what your parents and your family wanted you to do, considering that you did like it in high school? Do you?
I think it didn't really have anything to do with my parents. I think it was just more like atmosphere. Like, I'm a big atmosphere environment kind of guy. So like, at the sales, it was the blast. I met everybody. I met y'all. Like, it was a great time. But I just wasn't focused, and I was getting very distracted. And then stuff happened with like my family out there. My mom like got really sick, and then it was a really good thing that I came back home because my mom was missing me like crazy, and I didn't know what was happening in my life. So it's just like, you know what, let me just come back home, all this stuff out, figure out school, because I was just a mess everywhere I went. I mean, it's just, I'm just.
Wait, are you a single sibling?
No, I have a twin brother.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Like? For real? Like identical twins?
Oh, Remy. Yeah, he's upstairs right now, but I don't know. We're fraternal twins. We don't really look alike.
Gang in the spot. Because me and Drew's fraternal twins too. That's kind of crazy.
Partying. Did that like make it harder for you to maintain and balance your life?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Is that what?
Yeah. I mean, for a while, it became a main like control factor in my life. Like, just like I would like wake up, I'd do my thing, go to class, and then drink, and then go to parties, and then just do whatever the fuck like was there. It was a good freshman year, but I didn't do good in school. Like, that was just like the main thing, and it just got me like very not focused, and I just like lost my rhythm eventually. And then I was just like, you know what? I think it's time to bounce. So I just came back home.
So I wanted to ask you a question. So when freshman year, when you say you were single at that time, were you distracted by like women, or was it like partying? Was it like what was it that was distracting you, and like how would you rate that experience? You feel me? Like, do you regret it? Do you like, did it teach you something? Like, you know what I mean?
I think it taught me. I mean, at the time, I was going through a lot of stuff, like mentally, like depression and all. Like, I was just like drinking my feelings away. So half the time, nobody really knew about it because I wasn't talking about it. But it was things like we just go out and drink and like have a good time, and you know, having a good time is better than Halloween in your feels, right? Drink your feelings away. I don't know. I was kind of that, but like not like, oh, I'm sad to drink. I was like, I want to drink because like I want to have fun. I want to have a good time with everybody and meet new people. And the biggest thing about freshman year was that I wanted to meet more people.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't want to be like that low life. Like, if I did stay at the sales and like I moved out with like all of my roommates and suite mates and like I was away from them, I wouldn't have any friends. You know, I wanted to have friends beside them. So. That.
Do you still have those same friends from year one of college?
Not exactly, no. I mean, I really stopped talking to everybody from out there except for y'all and like a couple others. But like, I don't know if y'all remember Cayman, but
yeah, I remember Cayman.
Cayman best. We call him Zion because he looked like Zion, but
yeah, he does. I remember him.
Yeah, bro. I went to go see him. Me and him are like this. So we were like, I talk to him every day, FaceTime him maybe every other day. It's just always great vibes from him. And we were talking about it the other day. We were like, yo, like, I was like, I even asked him that question. I was like, yo, are you still friends with like anybody from like OG, like freshman year? He was like, bro, no, literally zero. And I was like, dang, bro, that sucks. And he was like, nah, that's all right. I was like, yeah, I feel you. I was like, at least I'm still friends with you. He was like, yeah, bro. So
the realities of life, bro, is just as you move on in life, you progress. Like, you just realize, you just weed out. It's like that post that I put up on TikTok today. You just weed out all the fakes from the.
That's exactly what I was saying. Like, that's literally what I was just about to say. Like, I was just reading out the fakes. Like, there's a lot of fucking fake people. Like, to sales, like, it was just weird love, like everything.
It was just like out of spite energy. Like, you know, it's time to have fun. Oh, like, you're cool. You seem cool. Let me have fun with you for now.
There's only a handful of people.
You see where that took you out. You see where that took you. It's like they're not around anymore.
Everybody decided to be fake, so it's just like, you know, it's just what it is. But honestly, I'm not gonna shit talk nobody. I had a great time out there, and I loved every minute of it. And big shout out to everybody, my roommates, my suite mates, just everybody out there. Good time. And if it wasn't for my drinking usage, and just like my feelings and my family, you know, and like being kind of like lost, I got lost for a little while. I probably would have been still. Who knows? Who knows where time would have gone? But I'm very happy where I am right now, and I'm not complaining.
Don't we all tend to get lost in college though? Like, isn't that where you're supposed to find yourself? Kinda.
Yes, yeah. Some people already have found stuff.
Exactly.
It's crazy. It's crazy to think 3 years ago, like, time, it flies.
Nah, yeah, time flies, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Already 4 years
So,
since then.
going into your relationship, do you think your girlfriend has added to you like staying focused and all of that?
Yeah. So after, I'm gonna be completely honest. I went through like some girls, but like it was like these girls like manipulated, like did all the wrong things. This girl that came in my life, she's added everything to me.
W.
Best thing for me. I've never found anybody like her. Big shout out to her. Oh, big shout out to you. Yeah, she's my rock. I love her.
Nah, super W.
And for me, we're very good like with communication. There's no problems, zero problems ever. So
How long have you been together?
we're about to hit 5 months this month actually. So
That's
we
fine.
found her summer and we just rocking with each other for a while and then started dating her and yeah, I don't know. I love her so much. She made me a better person, and I know I made her a better person. So
That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
That's the smile of a happy man.
Love.
Pay attention, boys.
MXV.
Pay attention,
love.
boys.
Like I
Hold
said,
on.
love.
W.
If you was to compare her to, those girls that you met in the sales, other than the manipulation, what would you say differentiates her from them?
thoughtiness. Like I don't know. Everybody
You were
just
a
trying to
demon
fuck.
slayer.
I was. Like,
In the
wasn't
sales,
like
how
doing
many?
that.
How many in the sales? How many in the sales? Keep it above 50.
Come on. Keep it
Talking
discreet.
confirms.
Keep it discreet, bro.
There were really
Keep it a bean.
confirms.
Keep it a bean. Keep it a bean.
Oh, I wasn't really around like that. Like to be honest, maybe like 2, 1. I'm not sure. I was getting.
You feel me?
I had more like side pieces at the time. Like I just like like people like just talk to or whatever. But like it wasn't nothing like that. Like
Bro, that's a lie, bro. Because you had a girl driving from Jersey to the sales every week to come see your ass.
imagine like I'm not trying to do that. That's an hour drive. Bugging.
She was doing it though. You remember, bro? She would pull up and you'll be like, "Alright, bro. I'll talk to y'all later." Nigga will hop in the V with her and then be gone.
Oh yeah. I mean that was a friend from high school, so
Right.
we have like kicked to smoke. Like it was nothing like that, to be honest.
Okay.
I don't got a lot of like girlfriends, to be honest with you. I don't like keeping them bitches around anyway. It's just like wasting my time.
Right.
And then like I've been like I don't know. I've been around the ropes with girls, and I just like I waste a lot of wasted time. So I just like for a while, like after the sales or like even during the sales, I became really like numb to it all. I just like I don't even think you're pretty. Get out of my face. I really like I really became like I don't really care, and that was my life for a while.
So when it comes to all of that, what can you tell to any seniors in high school coming to getting into college? Like Ray Banks said, we get lost sometimes in college. Like you said, some of us have found ourselves before we even get into college. What can you say to them? Some advice?
So I mean, it's for athletes. I would say go to the college you want to and pick a major that you actually want to do, not something that's way out of your league. Like I don't know, like a chem major or something crazy like that. Also, don't spend mad money on going to a crazy ass college while you could be going to a community college and spending like two bands, like not even.
Yep.
Facts.
Yep.
And then for like non-athletes, it's like if you're going to college, like if you're really planning on going to college and you don't know what to do, go to community. It doesn't hurt to stay home an extra year or an extra 2 years. Graduate, then go to another college. That's what a lot of my friends done at home. Like go home, like they stayed home for the first 2 years and then they moved out. Like they were gone to like because they found out what they want.
I feel like that's more financially smarter for your pockets. I mean, in the end, you got to pay those loans. You got to, especially when you go to like a school like it's like, it's a big school.
Yeah, and half the people at the sales have to have jobs. Like you got to pay that shit back, and they will come haunt you, bro. Your credit score will go down immediately. I mean,
tell them just managing their times correctly.
Pick your friend groups wisely.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Get your school shit straight. Like that is the first thing. Like like your parents might be fucking around saying like, oh, make sure you do school. Nah, make sure you do school, bro, because that shit will haunt you, bro. You'll see those D's and C's and they'll pile up, and then it's already too late. And college, and they won't give you any slack too. High school, they give you slack because they're like, okay, you give like a blah blah. Nah, they won't give you no slack, like none.
And based off of you saying that, I got a question for you. Do you feel like college is for everyone?
No, never. It's, I don't think it's ever been like that for anybody. If you don't want to go to college, don't go to college. It's not everybody's time, you know? Like, if you want to take a break, work on whatever you want to do. Like, if you're pursuing music, pursue music. Do your thing. And then if you want to go to school for it, you can. And then there's a lot of opportunities overseas for music, too. Like, I have a bunch of friends that are doing music. Shout out them. I hope they succeed in everything they do, but, you know, college isn't for everybody. If you want to work, if you want to pursue your dad's business, your mom's business, whatever, your family business, whatever it is, like, just do it. Just make you happy.
Ditch the college?
What?
Ditch college, basically?
No, don't ditch college. Have a plan for everybody.
You think college is a scam?
No.
You don't think it's a scam?
I don't think so. It depends where you go, though.
I think there are certain majors that are scams.
I feel like it's more of a programming perspective type of thing, because I feel like I can agree on certain aspects. I feel like college could be a scam.
Well, my major, like, a great intro to that, like scam majors, like fashion major. You don't have to be a fashion major to do fashion things, you know? Virgil didn't go to fucking fashion school for it. I don't see anybody in a fashion program that went to a fashion school for it. Like, you know, Louis V, everybody. Like, you don't have to do that. I'm doing it for my personal benefit. So I have a major when I graduate college, and then that I already know like half the things to do when you go to those what's it called, to apply for those jobs. Like, I already know how to do this, and that, compared to like the average people, and also connections through school, because you make a lot through school, and then you're like, okay, I already have 5-6 fashion friends graduating, and then it's like, y'all want to work together, we can make something happen, and then, like, you know, you can make it seem, and that's where the shit happens. Or you just get a job and you do things your own. But also, you really don't need to go to college for half the majors. And you're right, there are scams, but it's also how you go for it, and it's also how you.
So do you feel like once you get that degree in fashion, your salary based off whichever job you get will get increased, or like what's the point of that degree? Like, if you could.
The point of the degree is to have a degree, to say to my parents, yo, I got a degree, like, I did it, be good. And
I feel you.
Also, so I could like proceed like those higher education, like those high jobs, you know, because I mean, they'll always say, like, you go to college, and after you go to college, like, you'll have the opportunity to go for these higher jobs, you know what I mean? So I also see that too. I can apply to these big brands and work with them and threading and all that, whatever they want me to do, like, I'm there. I mean, it depends on how gifted you are too, because the fashion scene, it's all about gift, and it's all about talent, and it's all about standing out, you know? So you want to stand out, and you want to make yourself different from everybody, and also have something that other people don't. That's very hard for everybody. But
yeah.
I have a question. Who is like your biggest inspiration in like the fashion world?
There's a lot, bro. There's my friends are my inspirations. I'm not gonna lie. I want to be as good as. I want to be better than them. That's what I look to. I mean, I look at Virgil too. I mean, Virgil's done so much for the community.
R.I.P.
And I remember R.I.P. And I remember watching the Kanye documentary, and Virgil was there at half of them, and I was like, wow, like, he's been around. Like, it's crazy. Less that, or Virgil was for the community and what he did, and you still see people doing memorials and everything for it. So, oh my God, we're having a Virgil. Seriously, and yeah, I mean, I want to say basically my friends are my inspirations, because I want to succeed with them, and I want to see them succeed.
Do you eventually see yourself making your own clothing brand?
Yeah, I mean, I already do. It's called Hidden Society. I made a little brand. I make a bunch of custom clothes right now, so that's what it is. If you want anything like,
you should spell it out. What's the name of the brand again?
HIDDENSOCIETY. Hidden Society.
Put the link in the description.
Gotcha. Right there.
You might have to make merch for us. I'm not gonna lie. You might
have to do the collab. The MXV.
MXV.
Oh man.
I got you. Let me know. I got you. But yeah, I just do a bunch of custom clothing. If you ever hit me and you want like a personalized jacket that says your name on the back, something crazy, stars, whatever, I'll do that and I'll whip it up for you. And then, that's that. Do what you want with it.
Might have to do that. We might have to get some of that.
Well, staying on that same topic, is that your plan? Like, after getting out of college, is that your plan to follow? Are you like on that path to build up that brand's name?
I would love to, but I also love to join a brand too. I'm just trying to make it. I mean, to be honest, I love making clothes. Like, I just made some clothes today. Like, I'm just always working.
Show us something.
Camera. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Got stars. It says my name, Hidden Society, all over it.
Okay.
Got the star.
Hold on.
Face. We're still working on it. And then we got stars all throughout from different.
Like
jeans.
the stitching, how it's like that's fire. Like the stars.
Yeah, bro.
That's fire.
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. And then the front, I'm still doing the front, but on the front pockets, we're going to do front pockets right here and right here from denim jeans. We're going to stitch up some denim jeans onto here so that my boy has pockets. So yeah, that's
when creating a piece like that, what's the process? Like, and how long would it take?
Well, this is taking me about, I mean, it really depends on what you want. This is a free art piece, so I'm doing it as my time goes on. Yeah. But if you get paid to do it, then it'll get maybe like 2-3 weeks. Like
2-3 weeks is average?
Average, yeah. For me, yes. Okay. For if you're asking for something crazy, then it'll probably take 1 to 2 months because it depends on my schedule too.
So one.
Do you have a signature brand logo for that? For your
Yeah, it's on my Instagram. It's on my Instagram.
Okay.
So check it.
When following that process, like when it comes towards the end, is there something you do to like the certain piece? Like, like when people they paint like a car or something, they add like that final coat that is like a protective coat. Are those things that you do to like preserve the piece itself?
Yes, of course. You a little wax layer in front of it. You heat it down so that it stays. Also, on where the stitching is, you gotta protect the stitching so that it doesn't fall out in the washing machine or whatever. So you do a little. Sometimes even like tape, just like a little sliver of tape helps. Hot glue, whatever you want to use. That's why like fashion's so cool because you can make whatever you want using whatever you want. Like basketballs, like literally anything. Like you pick and choose whatever. You pick a piece of metal for God's sake and just put it on a piece of clothes. It doesn't matter. So that's why I love fashion.
Like what would you, if you was to give anyone like advice to create that name for themselves that really helps them stand out, what would you tell them to do?
Stay consistent. Consistency is key. So my following is really low right now, but one of my boys just hit 11K. Shout out Matt. He just hit 11K on his branding. He's doing really good. It's just all consistency, He's posting like maybe 2-3 times a day, and he's getting those follows. He's getting everything every day. That's how it is. That's how the world works. You just gotta be consistent. And if you're not consistent, then your views are gonna drop. Everything's gonna drop. You just gotta be consistent. It goes for everything though. It goes for like podcasts. Consistency is key.
Like it all comes down to marketing, right?
Yeah.
Thanks.
So what marketing avenue would you say is the best, other than Instagram?
Social media. Anything social media. Anything. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. TikTok is a great one. That one just became 2020. That shit was crazy. Like you could post a video on TikTok and blow up the first day.
But going back to the piece itself, like really standing out, like, because you could have something that's mediocre, and if you market it, you're gonna have consistent customers, but once they get the piece, that's the really tall tale. Oh, we're gonna continue to buy from this certain person. Like, what can you say on that part other than the marketing?
Those you have to have stores. Like you have to have online stores, and then you have to have like real stores where people can walk in so that you can get first. So like a lot of times, like I'm so close to New York City. Like I'm like 25 minutes away from New York City. Mm-hmm. So like we go to New York City, we'll do pop-ups, and pop-ups is a thing because you get randoms to come in, you get to view their products, and you can do interviews, whatever the fuck you want with that. And it also gives you a chance to show your product to the world. And then if you're gonna start doing pop-ups in LA, Florida, Atlanta, New York, and then if that even becomes so big, you could go cross seas like Italy, Japan. Japan's one of the biggest ones in my opinion.
I want to go to Japan.
Dream. I think it's a
Japan.
yeah.
So what is your favorite fabric to work with?
I like denim, bro. I'm a denim man. I love denim, bro. Anything jeans, or denim jackets, whatever, because there's so much you can do with it. Probably so crazy, and distressing them is fun. So, I mean, I'm wearing like pants like I made. Like I sometimes buy clothes and then I rip up the bottoms and make it like a little design, everything. But yeah, bro. Just denim and everything. Like I love it. Like I have so much clothes right now. It's crazy. I'm always selling clothes too. So my Depop too is in my Instagram bio.
Yeah, you gonna have to give me some pointers on the Depop.
I got you, bro. I got you. Consistency, bro. Consistency.
Consistency is key.
Matter of fact,
Okay.
right now on the pod, drop three. Right now on the pod, drop three helpful factors that help you like sell on Depop, which could be translated to like eBay, anything like
Okay.
it could be.
So some helpful pointers. One would be background pictures. So your background has to be fire. It's gotta be nice. If anything, just do like cut out your picture like if you're selling a T-shirt for oh my god, by example, Jesus, do like a little cutout of it and then post it, or just use a nice really background. Second one is wear the clothes. Try on the clothes. You want to make sure that people know what it feels like and what it looks like, because if it looks like a nice vintage like large T-shirt, right, and it doesn't fit large, it fits like a small or medium, then people are going to be like, dang bro, like this is not what I ordered, like and
fitting true to size kind of.
And the third one, I would have to say, like I said before, consistency. You want to post all the time. Always be posting, always be following other people too, because then people recognize you. And shout your shit out. Don't be scared. Post it on your story. Be like, yo, if you want it, and put your shit for low. So like a T-shirt, like start with 20s and 30s, like keep it low and put discounts and like make people want it.
That's still a good sale. Like $20-$30. Like, you feel me? Like if you're consistent with it, you have like a quantity of what 20 times 20. That's like, it's a check right there, basically.
Exactly. And then like again, like we're looking like, even if we're comparing like a Depop store to like Urban Outfitters, you go to Urban Outfitters, you find a nice like vintage like Ford Bronco shirt, 50, 60. I'm going to Depop and I'm like maybe 20 of those that add up to that price.
Do you use Grilled?
Kind of, not really. I haven't really tested it out.
You don't fuck with it?
I know. I really, honestly, I've never been on it. I just need to try it out.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, it's not as big, but I know it's like, like streetwear. They have a whole lot. You feel me?
Depop, I would say, is more like vintage. So like the thrift. It's like the thrift on your.
Okay.
Oh, nah, that's fire. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dive into it.
No, seriously, you got to be careful, because Depop, they got scammers on there.
Ah, man.
Be careful with shoes. Make sure it's like, yo, like I want to meet up first.
I hear you.
Who recommend people go to thrift stores, because that's something that I like to do. I like to go to thrift stores. I focus on. I'm not like a fashion like in detail like you, or like making my own stuff, but I focus on the fabrics and stuff, and I really like find good fabrics for the low. Instead of having to pay full price on like something that's 100% cotton, is like $100+ and all of that. I tend to find it at thrift stores.
Yeah, exactly. I would recommend the thrift. Anybody, go to the fucking thrift. You overuse that shit. Go every day.
I've been sleeping on it.
Oh, bro, because at the thrift, like they'll have like discounts on the top. Like they'll say like 25%, 50%, and 75%, and it's a color. So you go and then you find it. Certain days they'll have everything 50% off.
Yeah.
What are three thrift stores that you hit?
Damn, bro. I mean, Second Street anywhere. I think Second Street anywhere. It doesn't have to be Jersey, New York. It could be Philly. It could be PA, wherever. I don't know where are around those areas, like Philly, PA, like down there. But like up north, like that shit is good. Second Street is always a hit. That's where you should probably sell your clothes. There's a lot of overpriced stuff there, because it's more. They bring your designer stuff. So, like, if you go to the one in New York, you'll find immediately Louis V, Virgil. You find Off-White shit. You'll find Gucci. Literally anything, bro. Mason Margielas, bro. Everything. Like, you'll find it. It'll be like how they like rank it up on like online. So, Second Street. A bunch. I love Unique, bro. I don't know if you guys have the Unique guy.
Drew, haven't you?
Uniqlo, but that's only in New York.
No, not Uniqlo. Not Uniqlo. They're not a thrift. That's a store. It's called Unique. And yeah, I don't know. They might have them up where I'm from.
Yeah, I haven't heard about that. What about Plato's Closet? We got a Plato's Closet out here.
They cool. They can be expensive at times though.
Yeah. Yup.
You ever hit?
How about
like a
Good
turn off.
Shepherd?
Yo, Max. Wait, hold on. Yo, Max. You ever hit the Salvation Army?
Yeah, actually, the South Army got it. They got it.
They
bro.
got it. They got it.
They got it.
Thumbs
up for Salvation Army. Shout out
How
y'all.
about Good Shepherd?
Good
Shepherd.
Hold on.
Where?
Good Shepherd.
I've never been. Sorry to break it to you.
It's alright. It's alright.
Ross.
Ross wouldn't be considered a thing though.
I mean,
would you consider Ross a thrift store? I don't think they even consider themselves a thrift store because it could get up there. Them prices could get up there, and they tend to have.
Not even. I would have to disagree on you because
Ross
like
has
Ross, like they be having different brands for the low. Like that's basically what thrifting is. I feel like.
North Face there. Ross. They have good North Faces there.
They have all type of stuff. They got Nike.
Nice
They got
Polo.
bro. Nike goes for expensive. Nike is like $60 a pop for like pants.
Bro, because if it's like that, you could consider TJ Maxx a thrift store. They're just stores that they sell stuff like that.
That's a great point. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because Ross is. I wouldn't call it a thrift store, but
That's what I'm saying.
it's like thrift shopping because they have. Like they don't just have clothes. They got like appliance, like all type of shit. Like
yeah, but I mean thrift stores be having yourself. And where do you actually think you'll be in the next?
Keep
5
it
years?
real to the fullest.
Real. I see myself graduating. I see myself having a nice job. I see myself moving in with my girlfriend at the current time. Out of here, somewhere. I see myself in New York, actually living in New York. So, and just figuring out my life like that. So that's where I see myself. Nice job and very, very, very relaxed. I'm just trying to stay relaxed in my life. That's all I want. Relaxation. And kids, to be honest with you, starting the next generation, bro. That's it.
Join the wave.
Yeah, I gotta teach them about fashion. Yeah.
I'm trying to be like next generation.
I got the head start. Max, thank you for, joining us tonight, you know what I mean? But listen, I'm gonna need y'all to smash that like button, smash that sub button, turn on post notifications, you feel me? Hidden Society will be in his Instagram, Max's Instagram will be in the link in the description, you feel me? So we out of here.